The 11-4 Giants are going to take on the 7-7-1 Redskins. I know it's been a long time, guys. I very much apologize for that. I wanted to get this out a long time ago, but Vegas has been a little asshole to me. Wasn't letting me edit this video up. So, kindly enough, Robbie from Tubular's Gaming, TBG Nation, TBG World, whatever you want to call it, he offered to actually render this out for me since I could not put it into Vegas at all, or else it would freeze, and he sent it to me, so here we go. Thank you very much, Robbie, very much appreciated, and I could finally bring out this video. Linval, Joseph, Hakeem, Nix, Eli Manning, and David Wilson are all injured, 3 of them having broken collarbones. Alfred Morris, Adam Carricker, Jarvis Jenkins, Nick Sundberg, Trent Williams, and Nick Barnett are all injured. This is a very much just crazy wrecked team. Argentina is having a decent season, and that's a false start, I do believe. Anywho, I do want to talk about other subjects. Now, I wanted to talk about certain subjects like Jernigan, Gerald Jernigan. You've seen him a lot in this franchise. You know, the good old I guess, returner, and also sometimes gets to running it with the wide receiver. One day was Mr. Sticky Hands or Butterfingers. Yeah, Butterfingers. He would just drop the ball and stuff. But he had a pretty good 3 last games, and I'm surprised. I didn't expect him to get much, you know, as wide receiver and all that. But he did very, very well, and I'm very psyched to see that actually. And yeah. Anyways, I want to talk about good old playoffs. So, playoffs. Yeah, I wanted to actually kind of talk about what was going to be played before the Colts versus Kansas City game. That game was incredible, but you got to give it to the Chiefs. If they did not get injured like they did, you would obviously know that freaking KC would have took that back, because they had so many injuries, like 5 total, 2 running backs getting injured. Just, you know, Jamal Charles is like, what, like 66% of their offense usually. You know, whenever Alex Smith does throw, he throws it mostly to Jamal Charles. He was the rushing and receiving leader. I honestly think that's mostly because, well, Alex Smith doesn't really know who to throw it to. You have Donnie Avery, you have Dwayne Bowe, you got McCluster, you got some decent receivers over there. But he just doesn't take advantage of them, and he just throws it to Charles because he's under pressure. Charles, it's open because he's fast and strong and everything. And, well, without saying Charles out there, you saw Alex Smith just beast in the first half, but he downright just fucked up in the second half. Andrew Luck was just being Andrew Luck, and, well, he was getting lucky as well. That last game just fits him so well, because that Donald Brown fumble going right into his general direction and him picking it up, diving in for the touchdown, that was one of the craziest plays I've ever seen, making bad into good just like that. If that never happened, they would have lost. They only ended up winning by 1 point. So this Colts team, you know, they got very lucky, very, very, very lucky, but that comeback was, regardless, like, just amazing. And if you guys really think that they can go to New England in the cold, you know, they're just playing in the dome. If you really think they can go into the cold and play very well over there, well, I mean, play outside and everything instead of being in the dome, well, I don't know. It really depends. This New England team has been injured the whole entire season, yet they've just found miracles to win it, like getting an onside kick on the Browns and ending up winning that game. Just so many just weird ways that they just ended up winning. And well, let's see if Andrew Luck can play in the cold, can beat Tom Brady. Tom Brady has not been great in the playoffs lately. And yeah, here's Charles Jernigan right now, just returning like a monster. Wow, he goes right to the freaking Redskins 24. You gotta love Gerald Jernigan, and I really hope to see him a lot more next year. But yeah, I don't know. Colts may have momentum going into New England. Andrew Luck may have a cold-blooded heart and just wreck out his internals or whatever. You know, he's Mr. Comeback Man. He's very clutch. I can't deny him out of that. And over here, Denard Robinson breaking tackles and going in for the touchdown. Very nice from the rookie. He did fumble before, but hey, he's rebounded quite well. Yeah, so as for this week, my predictions will be Seattle just killing New Orleans. Come on. New Orleans in the playoffs, just not great on the road. I know they did beat Philly, but Philly's known for just not doing well in the playoffs in general. And, you know, they did have a good season, but they just don't have much. I guess Nick Foles has never been in the playoffs before. You're versing a veteran who's won the Super Bowl. They never won a road game unless you're going to say the Super Bowl being a road game, since it technically is. But, you know, that's not really counted. They were winless on the road in the playoffs with Drew Brees. But anyways, you know, we'll see what's going to happen. I think Seattle will take that to the house, though. New England, I think, will take it. Tom Brady versus Andrew Luck, the sophomore, I don't think can get it done. Their defense just isn't that great, and that was a terrible pass. Wide open receiver over there, Brandon Myers, but nope, he just throws into double coverage. But yeah, New England, I think, will take it. Just spam right after that freaking interception, and then, well, you're going to see what's going to happen next. But yeah, New England, I think they can take it, even though they've been pretty much a beaten-up team the whole entire year. Colts defense is just not great, and there's another interception. And, well, they got very lucky last game. I think they'll get very lucky this game. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Panthers will take it against the San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers were barely able to do anything against the Packers defense, and the Packers defense is horrendous. And I know, yeah, the Packers offense did play well, and the Packers defense, they got away with a lot of holdings, just like House did in the end zone a couple of times. Should have been a touchdown, or, you know, got to the 1 yard line, and then they had to settle with the field goal because of that. But I do think the Panthers, they'll shut down the offense of the 49ers. They don't have too much good of an offense. I think they're very overrated. Kaepernick's not that great. Gore is mostly a touchdown running back. If you really look at his stats and stuff, he gets a lot of attempts, not that many yards. He gets a lot of touchdowns, though. I know he did get that one big rush at the end of the final week, I believe. No, not the final week. That was like week 15 or something like that. But they did end up winning them the game against the 49ers, I think it was. No, what am I saying? They are the 49ers. But I do think the Panthers, you know, they have an amazing defense. I think Cam Newton will be just awesome. And, well, they've been a very good team the whole entire year. They really surprised me. I thought that would be pretty bad, but they were just amazing. And I think they're going to end up in the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. But Panthers will take it. And I think Broncos, unless Peyton Manning's a really big fuck up, they won't fuck up this time. I don't think so. I think that whole entire Philadelphia beating them at home during the regular season thing, whatever, that trend since 2009, I think it was. I think that trend's going to end now. I think it's time that we debunk that, because that's a really stupid stat. I love Phillip Rivers. I would love for the Chargers to win. The underdogs. I love just rooting for the underdogs. And over here, 2-point conversion. RG3 throwing it right into my man. Could have been an interception, but we don't need that shit. We are down by, we're up by 2 right now, so we don't have to go to a little lead. But Justin freaking Tuck having an amazing week like he did last week, just unbelievable. But yeah, Broncos will win, and if Chargers win, that'll be even better. I'd love that. And again, Justin motherfucking Tuck. He's a monster upon monsters about monsters. But they get the ball right back. That's wonderful. Almost sacked again, but Fred Davis, who was actually very bad this year. I picked him up in fantasy. I drafted him in fantasy, actually. I thought he was going to be pretty good. He was terrible. But this game, he's been killing us. It's Jarrell Young, I believe. He got that really big rush for a touchdown. And over here, oh, that was almost picked off, but a good stop. This field goal will make them up by 1, and it's up, and it is good. This is actually a really close game for the final game. We wouldn't be this close if it weren't for the defense. Our offense has been very bad. But over here, Jarrell Jernigan got us a really big return last time. Let's see what he can do this time. He goes inside. He goes outside. He can go all the way to the 5-yard line. But he is hurt. He's being hurt a lot this game. And, well, over here, Denard Robinson gets stuffed. And over here, second and goal at the 9. We give it up to Brandon Myers, and Ryan asks it to Brandon Myers for the touchdown. And we take the lead. We should go for the 2-point conversion over here. That should be the smart thing to do. But the Giants don't do that. They go for the 1 point, and, well, that wasn't the smartest move. But anyways, Justin Tuck, once again, just beasting and feasting. And I think the reason why they did it is because there's a possibility of them getting 2 field goals, which would tie the game up or whatever. If we went for a two-point conversion and didn't get it, well, we'd lose. So over here, Evan Royster gained the first down. Clutch right over there on Turtle with the tackle. RG3 just, again, just sacked. I'm not even going to say anything over here. Evan Royster stiff-arming like a monster. But over here, they are telling Savroka to punt it away. So they're relying on the defense over here. They need a touchdown to win the game. Ruben Randle on the return because Gerald Jernigan is hurt, and he's going to the right. He takes a late stutter move over there, going out of bounds. And over here, we're just going to try to waste all their timeouts. Darnell Robinson gets 4 yards over there. And Darnell Robinson again, he gets to 3 yards. And over here, we need a first down. He trips over the lineman. Well, not really tips over, but he goes right into him. Over here, RG3, though, gives it up to Evan Royster. That's a loss of 1 yard. Can RG3 be clutch? Can he? We'll see. 56 seconds left. The time is running down. RG3 gives it off to Evan Royster again. And, well, someone's hurt. That's Jaqueen Williams. That's not a good thing because he's really a good defender. But over here, that doesn't matter. Sacked. Oh, my goodness. 4th and 15. We need to get this stop. Luke Hankerson drops it. Hankerson just cost them the game. We kneel it, and that's game over. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I'm sorry this came out so late. I intended to get it way earlier than this. That's terrible. I've been really busy, though. I appreciate you guys a lot for coming in, enjoying these videos, and all that stuff. I'm going to show you guys the recap over here. I'm not going to say anything. You guys can just look over it yourself. We did play a great game. Leave your playoff predictions below for this week. I'm very excited. Football, just watching the playoffs, it's just awesome. I cannot lie. And if you have any differences or if you agree, or just put your damn playoff predictions below. I'd like to know what you guys will think will happen. Predictions are always fun. We can see who's right and who's wrong. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Well, I'll see you guys later.